Rachel. I hope you're having so much fun in New York. I'm going to go over the very first piece in your new level 4. So exciting. We'll leave this and we'll do that together next week. Or you can do it at home if you really want, but you don't have to. So first song in our new book, our review piece, is called Aurora Borealis, which means the really, really pretty lights that hopefully you've seen. Maybe you haven't. They're like green and blue usually when we see them in Alberta. And they are up north that we see them in the wintertime. So it says, Aurora Borealis is a vivid natural display of light occurring in the Arctic and Antarctic skies, although sometimes we see them in Alberta. And the name comes from Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn, and Boreas, the Greek god for the north wind. Kind of cool. So it's a very pretty song. It says, expressivo, the Italian word for expressively. So andante expressivo. So we're playing it andante, walking tempo, and expressively. And our review thing is a tenuto, or a stress mark, the little line that we have under our note, which means we hold it to its full value. So instead of an accent, which we play kind of like sharply and loud, a tenuto we want to hold it and be loud. Okay? So this song is in 6/8 times, so we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's also in the key of, can you figure it out? You got 2 sharps. It is in the key of D major. So let's do a quick D major scale. So you got your F sharp and C sharp, and then left hand, F sharp and C sharp. Okay? You're also pedaling, and you gotta look for your pedal changes every time we have a chord change in the left hand. And they're all pretty much broken chords in your right hand. We need to pedal change. We have some right hand crossovers, which are really fun. And we have lots of changing notes. It's the same pattern in our right hand, but it changes. And then the only time we hold is down here at the end. Okay, and there's lots of dynamics that we could look at too. We probably won't get to them in our first playthrough, but you have a little mini crescendo, a bigger crescendo, we have a retardando. So remember, poco retardando means slow down bit by bit. Our tempo means go back to regular speed. T crescendo, we've got some phrasing, shaping here. What else? Again, over there, some phrasing, shaping. We've got another poco retardando, another tempo, at the end a retardando, a decrescendo, and a pianissimo. So, lots of dynamics there. At the bottom, let's do this super quickly. In the key of D, the tonic is, the dominant is, and the leading tone is. So, the tonic is the first note of the scale, so the tonic is D. The dominant is the 5th note of the scale, which would be A, and the leading tone would be right here, G. Okay, so let's break it up and we'll do right hand first. So we're in a D position to start. So you keep your finger 3 up on your F sharp and then you won't miss any of those. We're starting with a pattern of E, F, A, E, F, A. And this repeats for the entire first line. Now if we look close at our music though, there's a tenuto on the first E. So if I really pay attention, switching to a 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. Now I'm dropping my thumb to C. Now I'm moving my whole hand down. Then you're going to change that to a 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. Now I've got an A sharp, a C, and an F, which are sharp because of my key signature, so that's going to look like this, all in the black keys. Then I go back down. We're up here now. I have a D sharp, so I'm going to hop finger 2 up. Then you got to move your whole hand, thumb to E. Then I'm going to stretch my thumb down for D. Stretch my thumb down even further for C sharp. Now I'm changing to a 1, 3, 4, so that's the difference between those 2 measures. And now I'm back to my D position. Okay, now we gotta be careful here, because the first measure is, where to go? There I am. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, thumb down, 1, 3, 5. back up to 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. I have an 8 VA, C and F sharp, so it's going to be up here. And then one more 15 MA all the way up here. Oh, okay. So that's your right hand. So there's lots of stuff you got to pay attention to. Let's take a quick look at your left hand. It doesn't move around anywhere near as much. I got a D to a C sharp, to a B, to an A, to a G. Crossing over, you're going to come up here to a B and D. Go back down to my E. So right here, E, D, C sharp. Then I'm going to have to stretch my thumb out for an F sharp there. So right here, we stretched. Okay, then it says you can use 5 or 4 on this B flat. That's your choice. 4 is already there. So I went from here to here, or you could do here to here. Then we've got another crossover. Oop, there it is. Go back down to your B. Another crossover, but this time we're doing a B to a D sharp. You can see that guy there. Okay, then I'm going down to a G, F, E, F. Then it says 5 to 1. So what I would do is just tuck my thumb under to come to that guy. And then we got B, A, oops, sorry, G, A, and then we end on D. And then we have a crossover to a right hand, C to F. And that's going to be this guy. Okay, so I'm going to try and show you the whole thing, hands together. Hopefully you can see both my hands, although I doubt it because the song has a pretty big range, but try my best to get both hands in here. So, here we go, the whole song. So there is your whole song, and I did not add dynamics when I was doing that playthrough, but hopefully you were able to see enough of my hands, and I'm sure you'll be able to figure that one out at home, no problem.